Alright, I got you zoomed in. I remembered. It's Monday the 26th. So I did that anhydrous a week ago today. Monday the 19th. It's almost full canopy. You can still see a little down between the rows, but no, I'm not going to walk out in it because I have about 35 acres of anhydrous left that I want to go get done because they say chance of thunderstorms. Of course, since the 3 inches of rain 2 weeks ago, we had 0.2 Friday night, late. I guess I should call it Saturday morning. Get my keys to unlock this shed so I can get fuel in the tractor. This is while we were sleeping after midnight, so there was chances of thunderstorms Saturday, nothing. Chances of thunderstorms yesterday. I mean, that's the way it is. It could storm 2 miles from here and we get nothing, or vice versa. You know how it works when it comes to thunderstorms. Well, remember what I just said about a mile or two away you could get rain that you don't? I probably should have drove down here. I'm down here to Ira, to the, the steep ass hill field. Look at my tires. Yeah. Look at the anhydrous applicator tires. I just went around once. We didn't get any rain yesterday, but apparently down here they did. This is like 2 miles from my house, from the home farm. So I gotta quit. This corn's getting up there, so hopefully we don't get too much more rain. I mean, they say chances of rain today, tomorrow, Wednesday, then clearing up the end of the week and for the weekend. So hopefully by next weekend I can come finish this. I don't know if it's not too big, but I was chewing pretty good going up the hill up there, so I'm not gonna do it. So this field on the right I did when it was small, and you can't really see the spots where I turn on the headland. This field you still can see a little bit, and I don't know how well you can see the dirt. I'll show you the field behind my shop. I mean, the dirt's pretty dry. That's the difference in 2 miles. So you can't really see where I turn there. Well, you can kind of see the dirt here in the bean field and the dying weeds. It's amazing. You can also see not only are the weeds dying, but the beans are starting to fill in pretty decent. But yeah, this was unexpected. Look at the mud all over my applicator. I did not realize that it rained 2 miles north of me where we didn't get any here. I mean, shit, you can tell by the driveway. All right, let me put my soda down, and then we will walk out into the cornfield behind the shop here and just see how wet that dirt seems. Because, like I said, I got 2 tenths, whatever it was, after midnight Friday night. So it was not a lot, and it's been hot. It was hotter than hell yesterday. But it's, like I said, June 26th. We already have the majority of our corn knee high. I'd prefer to see it waist high, at least by the 4th of July. But yeah, you can tell where I turned here. But yeah, look at this dirt. I mean, it's freaking dry on top. And yes, there's moisture there, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean by dry on top. But this corn looks pretty good. It's actually a little yellow in that hollow right there from that 3 inches of rain 2 weeks ago. But yeah, this looks pretty good here on the headland. I don't know how well you can tell, but right there's my waist basically. So we're close. But yeah, I could do anhydrous here. My problem is I've already done it. So I guess I wait and see how much rain we get the next few days. Hopefully I get back on that. I've done anhydrous right to the point where you were just about breaking the stalks off, so that's nothing new. And obviously those ones you run over won't be coming back, but it ain't worth trying to mud it in, especially when you're chewing, especially on that hill. So there's that farm across the road. This is the 33 acres on the side hill, as you can see by the dirt. Didn't get the rain. I lacked probably 5 passes. I started at the bottom of this field and worked my way up. So I'm on my way back up to the top of the field right now to finish this field. I know I'm going to be cutting it close on anhydrous, which is why I wanted to do that down to Iowa first, but can't, so I'm going to do this and get this done with at least. Yeah, what a difference 2 miles makes. Well, this would be about 3 miles, because this was a mile the other direction. But I just got to go from here to the 3 times around the outside over to there. Might as well get this done, because it's definitely drier. Crazy. So, little tidbit, as you can obviously tell when I hit the brakes there. Dry here. Okay, dry a mile. Probably not even quite a mile, 3/4 of a mile south, where I just went and finished the big field on the hill there, the 33 acres. So I called my cousin Ronnie, who I sold my muck ground to a couple years ago. Asked him if he still had a rain gauge down there, because I always did. I always kept track of the rain here and down there. He said yes. So I told him, I said, I'm going to go down and check it. I said, I just went down to the other farm that we got down there, which is, the muck is 2¼ miles away. The other farm is like 2 miles away. So it's literally 1/4 mile back this way from the muck. And he said, yeah, he had dumped the rain gauge a couple days ago, probably after we got that couple tenths there Friday night while we were all sleeping. 1 inch was in that rain gauge when I went down there. That explains why I was really struggling to get once around the field. So just a couple miles difference. 1 inch. So that's why, in my opinion at least, when the grain market's doing all this up and down bullshit, because, oh, chances of rain here, oh, they got rain here. That's how thunderstorms work. 2 miles difference. You could have rain and somebody else doesn't. I mean, it's just, you know, your fields could get wet, your neighbors couldn't. Obviously, my fields here didn't get wet, but my fields down there 2 miles away got quite a bit wet, which, hey, 1 inch of rain's good. So now I hope the next thunderstorms hit here where I'm done with anhydrous and not down there, so it dries up enough so I can actually get back and finish that. Because then we will be done with anhydrous. But that's why the grain market is bullshit, in my opinion. You know, goes up and down on chances of rain, and then goes up and down because, oh, a thunderstorm hit somewhere. Yeah, well, might not have hit a mile or 2 away. Well, got a few puddles. Again, sorry for those of you, especially in the Illinois area and other parts of the Midwest, that aren't getting any, but we got a thunderstorm that rolled through between 4 and like 7 last night. Gave us 3/4 of an inch. It's humid as hell today. They say chance of thunderstorms again. And then tomorrow, being Wednesday, it sounds like we definitely could get some rain again, because some cold front that comes through. Tomorrow they're only talking, we might be in the high 60s, low 70s for our high temperature. So, I mean, we'll pack that on to it's the 27th of June. So with the 3 inches we got a couple weeks ago, if we get more rain today and tomorrow, yeah, we're gonna have, you know, well over 4 inches of rain for the month, for as dry as we started. So, but there's the haves and have-nots, unfortunately. I hope some of you get it that need it, but But of course, according to the market, again, you know, everybody got rain apparently, and everything's just beautiful because, you know, the market is taking a shit like usual when this happens. But like Jeffrey Moe said, we'll see in October how much stuff gets brought into the places there in St. Louis and then gets put on the barges when the crop is short. We won't see the reality probably until fall is what it amounts to. All right, it is Thursday, June 29th. This is becoming a long, drawn-out video because of the weather. So, but I'm not going to bitch about the rain because Mother Nature can turn it off at any time. But anyways, yes, 29. So there's one day left in this beautiful month. We are dealing with Canada again. We have poor air quality, as you can tell. The sun is, you know, it's supposed to be beautiful today as far as no weather, as far as rain or anything, but we're dealing with the haze. Not bitching at you Canadians. I'm just saying we're getting your smoke again. Our air quality is in the high, like right now it's 180 something, so it's in the, you know, you should stay out, don't go outside. Of course, we were in the 300s and 400s a couple of weeks ago. That really sucked. I can smell it this morning, but nothing like a few weeks ago. That was brutal. So obviously I haven't finished that, but today sounds good. Tomorrow sounds good. Slight chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow night. Saturday sounds good with a slight chance, but it sounds like it's more east and south of us. Late Saturday. So tomorrow I think I'm going to spray beans. I just went and drove around and walked on some bean fields. Could I get on some of them today? Yeah, but if I don't have to make any ruts or even small, you know, ruts, impressions, why? I mean, it's not hurting yet, so I'll wait till tomorrow and try to hammer a bunch out. But got the new shirt on, if you notice. My new combine shirt. So I've dragged this video out enough, so I'm just going to end it. But I wanted to end it with something that, you know, like I said, this month is almost over with. Thank God. Because, you know, the whole Pride Month bullshit. Did you also know it's Dairy Month? Have you seen any commercials on TV where you live or anything about Dairy Month? Nah, us neither. Even though New York is in the top 5 states for dairy farming. It's also Men's Mental Health Month. Did you know that? Nah, you don't hear anything about that. Although there's obviously a lot of men that need some mental health work for sure. You know, like the naked ones riding their bicycles around at some pride parade that we've seen. You know, if you haven't seen that, just Google it up because you'll see it on any kind of social media. You won't see it on the lamestream media, that's for sure. Buck-ass fucking naked riding a bike in front of kids. Yeah. Then you got down in New York City, you know, that wonderful little sliver at the bottom of our shithole fucking state, where they had one of their pride parades where they were marching and singing, "We're here, we're queer, we're coming for your kids." That's exactly what they were saying. We're here, we're queer, we're coming for your kids. Of course, the media, oh, you're taking it out of context. That's not what they meant. It's what they fucking said. How is it not what they meant? July can't get here fast enough. I mean, do you fucking get it yet? They said it out loud. We are coming for your kids. So you're getting a rant to end this one, because I really haven't done a rant in a while. In the last 2 or 3 years, have you not seen how fucking ramped up it is with all of this trans bullshit and everything else going on? It's just, I need a smoke. It's just fucking ridiculous. Okay, as far as people being gay and lesbians, that's been around for, I don't know, since excuse me, I don't want to just say man, since persons? I mean, I don't even know what the fuck to say anymore. Nobody cares if you're gay or lesbian. We all know people that are. I mean, love who you want to love. We have no problem with that. It's this fucking bullshit pushing it on the kids, the trans shit. And tell me that we saw this 5, 6, 10 years ago like we see it now. The left is fucking insane in this country. And now they're literally singing it or chanting it while they're parading around what exactly they're doing, which is coming for the kids. You know, you don't ever see the the 19 or 20-year-old unless you find it on social media, the video of the 19 or 20-year-old girl who says, you know, at 12 years old, she was a tomboy. And after a visit with a woman doctor and a woman psychiatrist that totaled 75 minutes between the two visits, they put her on hormone blockers. And then at the age of 13, they put her on male hormones. I saw this video, so fuck you, fact checkers. They put her on, you know, testosterone or whatever and gave her a double mastectomy. And then as she's standing there crying it, I think she was 19 or 20 years old, wondering if she'll ever be able to have kids. She regretted what she did. No, sweetheart, it's not what you did, okay? It's what the fucking adults around you did to you. Plain and simple. Because at 12 or 13 years old, you can't buy booze. You can't buy smokes. You can't do anything because your mental capacity isn't mature enough, according to the government, for those things. But apparently it's mature enough to decide that you want to go from being Jane to Joe or something. I mean, it's... You want to be gay or lesbian? Whatever. I mean, I have no desire to be with a man. If you do, as a guy, cool, whatever. I mean, nobody has a problem with that. Nobody really has a problem with you wanting to pretend you're something else, because that's exactly what the fuck it is. If you're a dude and you want to pretend you're a girl, whatever, pretend. It's this pushing it on the kids bullshit. But, I'm telling you. So like I said, it's Thursday the 29th. I'm going to see if Barb might want to put this out today. If she doesn't, I'm going to see if she'll put it out tomorrow, Friday the 30th, tomorrow morning. Because I'm past my 4 days. I know. We've been dealing with on and off bullshit showers and whatnot. Because tomorrow night, June the 30th, Friday at 7 p.m., Jimmy and I are doing a live stream. So more you need to come and visit us on that. That's, you know, always an experience. So I'm going to see if Barb will do this today. If not, I'm going to see if she'll do it in the morning. But so the live stream will be Friday, June 30th. If she doesn't get this out, well, you might see it after the live stream. I don't know. But it is what it is. Here's your one more thing, too. Don't forget, go to the Grumpy Farmer Apparel link. You can get your the Combine t-shirt. But I saw something yesterday that was really interesting, so I want you all to go look this up. Go look up Bill Clinton's 1995 State of the Union address. And tell me why the Democrats have gone so fucking far off the cliff to the left. Just go look that up, where he talked about immigration. Yep, a Democrat, Bill Clinton, 1995 State of the Union address. Googled it up. Go watch that and tell me how that fits with what the fuck is going on in this country as far as, you know, that part. And tell me how insane we are between all this trans shit pushing on the kids, the illegal shit, you know, flocking across our borders, and just go tell me what the difference between the Bill Clinton Democrat era in the 1990s versus today is. It's all about control. And for any of you that might be watching me, but you never comment and all that are actually conservative Democrats, so to speak, how the fuck long are you going to let your side do this to ruin our country? I'm just asking. Answer me.